Oh man. Rappy is selecting order. I think there might be some changes.
It's okay, mi amor. Okay, so let me read the last part case. It is about Santeria.
Okay, my love. I'm ready.
So, I was just like checking some information here. You remember I told you que that coconut was I'm so sorry.
Mm.
Was called El Niño, right? Like the kid.
Mhm.
Well, so in El Catholicism, he's Atocha Saint. Atocha Saint. Imagínate, Atocha Saint.
Atocha
But
Saint.
Atocha Saint, exactly. And but he, like in reality, he's a legua in Santeria. So imagine being Catholic and praying to Atocha Saint, who is a legua, who is actually Neni. That's fuerte.
Yeah, baby. Okay, I'm ready.
So yeah, so the last part is you're not having fun, right?
No, I am.
You know, just so many like crazy spiritual things happened to me when I was a kid.
Everything, babe.
I need to tell you a lot of stories. The only thing is it's gonna be like, oh,
No.
so tell you everything in English.
Oh, what if you tell it to me? I think you should do the stories in Spanish, and I have to like read them.
At point,
And
you should know. Like,
yeah. Wait, at this point I should know Spanish?
yeah,
Oh my God.
you should understand like more.
I
Actually,
feel a little bit better, but we're getting
and
there.
yeah, I know that you
I would
understand.
say I would say at like 12 to 14 months, like if on this pace, yes, I'll be able to like hold a conversation with
I'm
anybody in Spanish.
speak words with you. I'm learning new things with you. I'm trying like to keep everything here.
I know,
But
we learn from each other.
I know
And
we're learning. But I also know that you understand, and you understand a lot.
well, it's unfair that you're so smart and beautiful, and,
No, don't say that because I
and
know
you're
that
good at math, which is unfair.
that's true. You know that someone
That's so
that
unfair.
it is.
It's not fair that you're that beautiful and good at math. That's not fair.
Like you are beautiful. Like you know how to speak in English. Y yo, I'm trying to see. And you are also like una ingeniera. O sea, what?
Who said that to you?
I don't remember, but it was a
What's his
guy.
name?
I no me acuerdo, but it was a guy
You
like
get the
me.
right idea. He was trying.
Hmm.
He was right.
So can I tell you one story in Spanish? Let's see if you understand. Okay.
Okay.
This is my time porque yesterday you had enough time, and so I'm gonna take like 20 minutes telling you this. Okay, thank you.
Okay, my love. You're
So
broadcasting right now.
if the guys are listening to me right now, it doesn't matter. Okay,
No, it doesn't.
guys, thank you.
Doesn't. I love it.
Mi amor, you look like a papaya there. What are you doing there?
I'm trying to stretch my back.
Really, necesitas una pillow for your neck.
Oh, Nalgas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what outfit is that? Where'd you get that outfit?
It's a pajama that I have, remember?
You could wear that to like a like dinner.
You think?
Yeah. Those are pajamas. Please don't go outside like that.
Okay.
You look like you're going to the Met Gala.
Claro que no.
Uh-huh. Very.
You have seen before. You act like you don't.
You're usually not wearing any clothes.
Pero es verdad. Cierto, true. Es cierto, you're right. So right.
Love you too.
Don't be that bonito porque I miss you more. You're that bonito. Okay, so let me tell you one story.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, my love.
Well, you need to pay attention because I'm going to say this in Spanish, okay?
Okay.
So, which one I should tell you? Okay, but let me read this and then I'm going to tell you the story so you can like understand a little bit more about this one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Santeria, also known as Regla de Ocha, Regla Lukumi or Lukumi, is an Afro-Caribbean religion that developed in Cuba during the late 19th century. It arose, arose suena como arroz in Spanish. It arose, aiming at process, or no sé cómo se dice eso, process of syncretism between the traditional Yoruba religion of West Africa, the Roman Catholic form of Christianity, and Spiritism. There is no central authority in control of Santeria, and much diversity exists among practitioners who are known as creyentes or believers. So, escucha. Santeria teaches the existence of a transcendent creator divinity, Olodumare, under whom are spirits known as Oricha. Typically deriving, ¿cómo es? Deriving or deriving? Deriving their names and attributes from traditional Yoruba deities. This Oricha
Jehovah deities.
again, typically deriving their names and attributes from traditional Yoruba deities.
What's that word before deity?
Yoruba.
How do you spell it, my love?
Santeria. It's the same, but like different, but the same.
Okay.
Yoruba, it is spelled Youruba. Yoruba. So it's like another form.
Okay.
Remember that I told you que it varies, ¿cierto? Bueno, so listen to this. Que I was telling you this. These orishas are equated with Roman Catholic saints.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mi amor, people, mi amor, nadie sabe esto. They don't know this. Nada. They just need to read. Bueno, with Roman Catholic saints and associated with various myths.
Mm-hmm.
Each is deemed to have a personal link to a particular Orisha who influences their personality.
Wow.
So you're basically like
linked
sign a contract
with
with
one of
that.
them.
Exactly. And for that, you usually have like a bracelet or necklace, and you cannot take that off.
Wow, it's kind of
The,
cool.
the link. Where so where? Olosmare is believed to be the ultimate source of a check or a cake, which is earth. A supernatural force permeating the universe that can be manipulated through ritual actions. María, no hay wet food. Wait. Practitioners or believers venerate the orishas at altars, either in the home or in the ile house temple, which is run by a santero, Christ, or santera. Membership of the ile requires initiation.
Hmm.
So when
That's when you have to cut the chicken.
exactly, you're right. Offering offerings to the Orisha include fruit, liquor, flowers, and sacrificed animals.
But
A
why?
yes, a central ritual is the toque de santo, in which practitioners drum, sing, and dance to encourage an Orisha to possess one of their members and thus communicate with them. Several forms of divination are used, including Ifa, to decipher messages from the Orishas. Offerings are also given to the spirits of death, with some practitioners identifying as spirits mediums. So they're like basically possessed by them, mi amor, and when like they wake up, they cannot remember anything.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But they, oh, so they kind of take possession of them.
Yes, like total possession.
I don't
Healing.
practice Santeria.
Oh my
Ain't
God.
got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I spent it all.
Eso es bad. Bueno, entonces dije yo,
Yeah. Just it's bueno, bueno.
play a prominent role. Bueno, it's basically that, but I wanted to tell you that.
That's incredible. I know it, and now I know. I always wondered why. You know, why the chickens.
Now imagine someone saying, no, I love this saying no sé quiéncito, Nenny.
Now they're talking to the others.
They don't know.
They don't know
Maybe.
there's multiple sides.
Mm-hmm. Fuerte, huh?
That's good. We should do this every night.
Like me telling you something new.
Yes. And just exploring.
Yeah, so now let me tell you the story in Spanish. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Benito Bonito. Let me see your nalgas. Let me see your nalgas. Little poquito. Wait. Ay, mi amor, amarilla está allá. Basically that. Pura amarilla, pura candy. Necesito. So I'm gonna tell you this one. This is short, a short one. Can I start?
Yes, you can.
I see, and you know what? We can like do this on Tuesdays, porque Tuesdays are Tuesdays.
I love this. It's like our book club.
Exacto. Ay, I love you, Gordo. Bueno, ya, pay attention. You had like 4 hours for you yesterday, so
Yes, my love.
what are you doing?
We're streaming right now, my love.
En serio.
Yeah.
Ah, no,
No,
you
this is perfect.
no, it's okay.
No. Uh-uh.
Seguro.
I love this.
Nothing's playing right now.
Viste. Sí. Bueno, so
I'm ready.
I'm gonna say words like resulta. Resulta is like imagine or it happens to, like that, resulta. Or entonces, and so. Okay. Bueno, cuando. I'm gonna speak like this. Imagínate que.
You're so crazy.
Imagínate que. Ay, eso esta vez. Imagínate que cuando yo tenía como
Rappy,
14.
rappy, hold on. 455.
Is the code 455. Okay, let me write. Um, you are my milk, and am I your coffee? I am your cafecito.
He's already got everything.
Yes. Okay, so I think he is on his way. Maybe. Maybecito.
Yes, babycito.
Okay, so imagínate que
Imagine.
I want to hit you, pero no cuento, préstame atención, no jodas.
No joda.
Yeah. Yes, I said no jodas.
Mi amor. Oye.
Excuse me. Excuse Don't do that. My friend.
Who's this friend that keeps calling?
My friend Laura. Hola, Bessie.
She's in a bad mood.
Like you.
What a lie. Okay, I'm ready, my lord. The whole world can see you right now.
Ay, no, Esteban, por favor, deja de locura. Bueno, concéntrate que tu ADHD no te deja concentrar.
Que imagine.
Ajá.
Que imagina.
Imagínate, like,
Que imagínate.
like when you want to start that chisma or when you want to
Mhm.
like
Like listen to this or imagine this.
Sí, exacto. You're always like, imagínate que.
Imagínate que.
Maybe it's like the same. Imagine, imagínate que.
Imagínate que.
Imagínate que.
Imagínate que.
Ajá. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Imagínate que. Imagine that. Imagínate que.
So every time you heard
Imagínate que.
imagínate que es algo.
Come on.
Imagínate que every time you hear imagínate, that's like chisme or someone is gonna tell something, okay?
Okay.
So, imagínate que, ajá, pero me vas a prestar atención.
Sorry. If you believe in love. I have this huge bulldog that's trying to attack me.
Ay, qué bechitos licos. Oye. Un kiss a papi. Mine, papi, it's mine. It's mine.
3 minutes for Rappy.
Sofía, you have no mother. Yo soy tu mami ahora.
You have to put some clothes on before the delivery guy comes, please.
Huh?
Some clothes, mi amor. Jacket. No way. No way. There's no way. That's okay. That's okay. Put some clothes on. Some clothes on.
I can feel something. I can say. Oye, oh. Bueno, ya, presta atención. Bueno, imagínate que Bandy. Resulta que Esteban, ¿me prestas atención o me prestas?
If you ever live, love.
Sí. Hace como 10 años. Bentley me está sacando la piedra. Hace como.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't started yet?
No, porque Bentley y tú and you are.
Maybe he's there. He's there. Maybe he's there.
You're also talking in wait for me. Let me check. Bentley, Sofía, me acordás.
Wow. If you believe, love.
He's calling me. Let me.
What happened, Nenny? What happened, Nenny? Porfa. What happened, Nenny? Porfa. Wow. Come out deep. Oh, the last two slow. Come here, rabbit. Listen. Listen. We don't play Clemson. Clemson has to play us. This is where we make our mark on the state. I'm going to go get some recruits. I'm going into Carolina. I'm going into Carolina with a big old bulldog. Going to Carolina with a big old bulldog. This is Joseph. Those are diamond cutters either. Oh, sniper. We're running motion spreads. We're gonna run. Look, we know what Clemson is. We know what Clemson is. We know what Clemson can do. We know the power. We know the program. We know the tradition. We know the rock. We know the hill. We know the balloons. We know the orange. We know that orange. It's burned into our retinas. It's so bright. It's like looking at the Kenny Rogers roaster sign. Row, row, row. Row, row, row. This is a lifetime legacy. This is a lifetime legacy game. A lifetime legacy game. Okay. Let's take it easy, Nina Porfa. Let's take a step back, Nanny Porfa. Lenny? Is everything okay? Nenny, porfa. Oh.
I hit my head with that. With this.
Ah. No.
Horrible.
No way, babe. No way. I know that pain.
I was touching myself to see si me la craqueé.
Sangre?
I was checking, pero
Do you feel dizzy?
when I hit myself, see. When I hit my head.
Is your neck okay? What are you doing? Don't say
Checking
anything.
if I have blood.
Were you running?
No, I wasn't running.
Thank goodness.
But it hurts.
It's the last thing you needed.
Don't say that. You're right. Horrible. Ay, qué horrible.
I've also hit my head.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I didn't tell anybody.
Huh?
I didn't tell anyone. But I've also hit my head there.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
I don't remember, baby. But
There
I
was a
remember,
pop.
pow.
Qué rico mi Nesquik. You only sell one of this, mi amor.
3.
Okay, let me see if I have like the other two. They cannot see this.
Who can't see that?
His baby, ow. Mierda.
Gotta go black here. Claire, okay, C.
Welcome to what many call the original Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, where the crowd is rocking in anticipation of the showdown we have in store. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Mountaineers will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
What are we
out to the
missing?
25-yard line.
Hello?
So Clemson's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Looking for room at the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got loose, it was all over. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a
Yes,
quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple
Who's
throws to
Sachet?
lead your offense down the field.
What's that mean?
You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'll try to add another to
Okay.
their lead.
Did everything else come?
First 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Nice. Where'd that come from?
Looking for an alley from inside his own. Another ball is knocked free. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
Yes, my love.
They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations.
I am, my
down the
love.
road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
14 years? Your birthday.
Leaves it with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Man, oh man, the ball carrier is just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical
Ready,
down
baby.
distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. Bringing it back, it's Brown. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball players.
Mm-hmm.
Y entonces, como yo quería plata, ¿cierto? Yo quería plata, yo quería money. Yo le dije, sí, yo lo hago. Y él dijo, bueno, tómalo. No estás entendiendo, ¿verdad? You're not understanding.
I am.
What did I say?
About 14 years ago, you were in a place where you were meeting with somebody and you didn't quite know what to say about yourself.
Well, are you smoking? Give me. Oye, like 10 years ago, yes, when I was like 14, right, I had a neighbor, and that neighbor had a chamba. See, chamba.
Painting.
A painting.
Okay, go ahead. In español. I understood all that.
¿Cuál en español? No entiendes nada porque no te estás concentrando. Me molesta. Bueno, entonces resulta que yo le dije que sí, que yo lo pintaba, que yo lo reformaba. So, no inglés. So, los colores estaban opacos, estaban como feos. Y yo lo tenía que repintar. ¿Ok? ¿Got it?
Yes.
Quédate quieto. You're moving your phone like this. Dios mío.
Ron epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
Entonces,
To the air. It's Klubnik.
Okay.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
In your house.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game.
What you were thinking.
Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
No, I am.
What did I say?
You don't know what I was thinking or I could imagine when I was at home. When I saw my
Now
neighbor.
facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
I don't know.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
When you get 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get
Don't
the
say
quarterback.
that,
It is
babe.
your dream. That is what you live for.
Oh,
That's what you
my-
practice in the all-season for. I want sacks just like that.
Well, they finally stopped
I
him, but
know.
he found
You're
some
the
running
priority
room on
number
that
one.
return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Appalachian
Wow.
State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
Just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock.
Mm-hmm.
and pick up a penalty
Restore
like
like
that.
antique.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll leave it with him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
My blanket, my favorite blanket. By that time.
They'll run play action.
Yeah.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Finds his target down the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Really?
Throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Really need positive yards on second down after the incompletion.
She had bad
From the
vibes.
44. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flipping through on a touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but he didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
And the Mountaineers pick up the first down.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration.
For who?
So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field.
We're going to go to a party club.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, setting the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so
For
uncomfortable.
the party.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Nice move there.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
I showed her a board. Yes, people, board and a TV.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last round.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
We've come to the end of the
Like
quarter,
poltergeist.
and Clemson has the lead. One period in the books, and let's
Poltergeist.
take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Handoff to the single running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just kind of give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise.
Why was it canceled?
On third down. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Mountaineers with the 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking to throw it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Clemson has
From
their
the
paws
team.
on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium.
There's
But
a
sometimes it feels
poltergeist.
like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times now they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik.
Got his man.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
And wings it incomplete.
That's a ball
Really?
this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards.
That's a good
Make
one.
them onto the run. Make them know that you're willing to
Painting, the
run.
Kanba. You should call it the Kanba.
Now
I
this
like-
defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the
La
offense
Canva.
has had its way. Catch in the middle. It's Moore.
Really?
Now with a great opportunity.
With like
as they
an
pick up the
investigator?
first down, they've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
They'll run it from the gun. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off time.
So imagínate, horrible.
That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show
You should
up
find that
ready to
painting
go.
again.
No sleepwalking. Then you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Right here.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll try the right side. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Gets it out quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Wow.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long
Was it his
way
painting?
to the
Did he
sticks
paint
from
it?
here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've jumped on.
That's a
them,
good one.
executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down
Got
and
it.
get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball. Early
Hey,
in this
Mama.
one, they've been winning in the trenches. So here on
Hey.
offense, keep running the football and show
Mommy
your
Jay.
dominance.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Using the quick game.
No, she was saying
They make
hello.
the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd
I
down,
am.
what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure
That's
out what
my
to do.
just my passport
Clemson ready
folder.
to go back to work with another 1st down.
Yeah.
He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt. And quarterbacks and wide receivers work all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field.
Yes.
So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Moving out to the right. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He's going to pass. Looking to scramble. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big...
Yet what you were going to give to Nana.
This offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Clemson. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far, and you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
You were taking the plants out.
Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
Okay, good. So it could have been plants.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half
You said
underway.
patio.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Oh,
Everybody
okay.
stayed
That's
in
where I
their
got.
range,
I
and they'll
heard.
stop him at the 16. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Got blown out in the first half,
Okay.
and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you
Okay.
can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
What are you eating?
Back to the ground game on the left. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They move the tight end all over. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Using his legs, it's Roberts.
Yeah, this
Okay,
coaching
go
staff, they're
ahead.
getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on
I
the
got it.
blitz and
It's all
nobody's
clean.
home except the back?
Yep,
Such
in
a
the car. I'll
great
take
feeling
care of it.
when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Brown. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up,
Okay.
these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
I'm ready.
2 yards on that
Stop.
last when they need 8 on 2nd down. Red pass is complete.
It's actually nice.
Good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Wide out in motion. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. He
This
finds
one, dude.
his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. He
Wi-Fi.
might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
What a snag by the defense. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the...
And the ball is picked off. Got room on the return. At the 20. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Almost took that one all the way back.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in...
Touchdown, Clemson. And the punishment has been extended.
Ime.
This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the
Ime
end
low.
zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson
Ime,
looks for
Ime.
a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the
Are you ready
kicker
for a show?
penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the
Why?
back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the
No,
football
baby,
off,
stay right here.
Get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation.
No, my mom's here.
Up, and usually, they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
To the air, it's Aguilar.
Okay.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
She's mad. I'm in trouble.
Because
I'm not paying attention.
And staring at the possibility of a fifth.
Those boys.
Yep.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love.
He said, "I'm not sad, I'm mad."
Manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze
okay.
that safety.
All right.
That allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
It was. I was listening.
He leaves it with the back.
I'm going to leave this
And he is
conversation.
swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Good night.
Good night.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Thank you.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This
No,
offensive
more.
line's got to do a better job.
Oh, come in the story.
This offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Fast motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Final play of the quarter coming.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. got his man down the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
Across the 25, he's got room. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week?
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On the run, it's Maffa. Still running at the 40. Turns it on down the left side. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner is stopped. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that just an indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice, and as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with your coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David.
That was baptism.